Hello, welcome back. Last time I learned a bunch of weird, obscure techniques that clearly ought never to be used as game mechanics, and I guess that's why they're confined to the Grandmaster lobby. So only come there if you want to engage in these things. Mostly confined, not entirely. There's a reason that I'm here right now. Okay, so anyway, core tech is done, wall boost is done, back boost, what are you? There was a room that tried to encourage me to do this for some reason. It was unnecessary there. Again, not so confined to the expert lobby. Grandmaster, whatever. Use this will move and gain an extra speed boost by briefly turning around, throwing the object behind you. Okay, Sure, of course. Just before hitting the jelly barrier. Alright, you want it late. What's your pattern? Jump, dash, grab, throw. What the... I got no dash boost. Well, I did it, but I didn't make it. Did I do it? I thought so. Maybe my time was not short enough. Alright, well, I did it there. Let's try again. Let's try without the boost and just see how far I get. But... What?! So without boost, that's how far I get. So left side of spike. So if I hit center or right side... Yeah, so center, I got a bad one. Made it, so that's a good one. Right, this is where I want to be. Alright, well, I understand. Of course they are! Oh no. Few frames as possible. Yes, you already said this. Ultra as soon as possible, sure. Yep, that is a likely thing that might happen. Okay, so not enough speed for whatever reason. Oh, I didn't ultra very soon. That's part of the problem. Alright, well that wasn't it. Okay! Somehow I got a start button input in there. Yeah, this is just like going all across my controller. Why am I not getting like any semblance of speed there? And that didn't even hyper. What? Okay. Oh, that was a neutral drop. Okay, yeah, as you'd warned. Oh no. Right, remember the thing that I have trouble with doing? Throwing something in a particular direction? Let's make it so I have to do this and do all this other stuff at the same time. That's a great idea. Why is my jump not jumping? No, really, I'm pressing the jump button. Am I that early about it? I guess I am. Right. Well, no ultra came out. That was an ultra, but not a good enough one. That was not a back boost. That was also not a back boost. Yep. Try holding it for as little time as possible. Right? I will accept doing this just once ever. Okay, well, why was my ultra so bad there? Okay, you just throw left. So I guess I wasn't high enough? Maybe that's my primary problem here. That I'm not ultraing quick enough. Like, I'm just not getting anything resembling the amount of speed I'm supposed to have here. Like, what's supposed to happen? Am I just not sliding along the ground for any time? Like, I'm doing it. These are the inputs, as far as I can deduce. And yet, nothing good is happening. Let's try sliding on the ground for longer. Well, I slid on the ground for longer. I was pretty sure I wasn't holding down there, but Madeline's duck state disagreed. Okay, well I guess that was almost it. What does this claim is possible again? Hyper into the jelly, perform a back boost, then immediately perform an ultra. That's what I'm doing. To maximize your speed, press the opposite direction as few frames as possible, and to throw the holdable object. Then input the ultra as soon as possible after throwing it. Make sure you're actually throwing. I am, yes. That was a throw. That was input pretty rapidly. Like, do you want it even faster than that? You do, okay. Alright, so this is supposed to be... No, you have, like, plenty of leeway. Am I dashing too early at the end? I mean, no, I'm dashing at the height you're dashing at. That's a drop. There. Okay. I did it once. 2 Backboost, quick succession, or just as soon as possible after throwing. Okay, sure. Alright. Wait, you're doing what? Come back. Do that again. Looks like a super. And then, okay, super there. Then, what? So I do need to dash upright. What the? What is happening? No, What? Yeah, that sure was it. Blah! Okay, this is a puzzle to figure out. Uh-huh. So am I not getting the boost or what? Dash as soon as possible after throwing... My dash direction's wrong or something? Which way you dashing? Wait, that kinda worked. What? I'm throwing too early. Okay, well that's basically what I want. But I had 0 speed. But that is the path, at least. Right, I need another dash in there. So it's upright, upright, right, right? But my trajectory needs to be better than that. I mean, that was supposed to be it, but I had no speed once again. See, that one felt kinda good. For a brief moment, but my trajectory was just wrong, because I had no horizontal speed. Like, how are you getting as much initial speed as you're getting? Oh, that's a hyper. Okay, that's one difference. Okay. Okay. Whoa! Okay, that does make a pretty big difference. So I had no initial speed because I was doing the wrong kind of initial move. Alright, you want a different... Okay. Well, this is silly. But at least it seems like something possible to do now. Yeah, that was most of it. Okay. This might not look like much, but I'm fighting an intense battle with my fingers right now. How do I re-dash early enough from that? Well, that sort of did it, but... Oh, the timing of everything! Oh, you know what? No, that's not right. Okay. Yeah, wave dash is just a lot easier for me than extended hyper. I can actually time it. And the positioning allows it to be the thing that I do there. Would you just throw left? Sure, I did it, so what? Are you serious with this? Oh, this is incredibly unpleasant. There was a reason I didn't attempt to do this move in the one room that suggested doing it. Somehow I got a down dash during... Alright, so... Hyperdash. Dash up right the instant you've hyperdashed. Get to the light barrier, throw left, dash up right. Just keep holding grab, get to the light barrier, throw left, dash right. My grab didn't happen, but most of that was right otherwise. Okay, well that's partial. Also hold up while you're floating with the final one. That actually mostly worked. I don't think I've ever done the second right throw. So I'm gonna focus a little harder on pulling off that part of the technique. Oh, well there we go. So that was pretty good. That was just... something was wrong with my timing. I'm supposed to dash as soon as I can after throwing. The ghost is just like right on the corner of the pickup range. Just that razor thin margin. I see my blue hair while a pickup pause is happening, and I think that I've messed something up. But it's just that the crystal is still coming. Well, I can definitely feel the back boost when I get it. Like, it's quite perceptible. I didn't get it there. Whoa. Nope. Can I do something with... Let me try holding the directions for less long. The issue is that, like, switching from one direction to another is easier if I'm not, like, still holding that direction. This is why I sometimes talk about separating my inputs when I'm trying to do something like a reverse wave dash. So I'm trying to repattern some things here. Close-ish, but, like, that second right throw left throw did not happen. First one did not. No. Whoa, kinda. Just the wrong dash direction after that. Okay, but my speed all disappeared. I guess I wasn't far enough right. No. No, just why? Where did my speed all go? Like, I had it, but then it's just gone. Like, I have to assume it's because my dash ended. There, just get me out of this room. Okay, get out of here. Go away. Moonboost, what are you? Yep. Oh, does it now? Okay, well that's done. Wait. It's recommended to complete those sections first. Okay. All those corner dash section. Oh, those things. Okay. If you dash high enough into the top corner of the block, you push to the side and simultaneously get corner corrected to the top. Okay. And then I get an upward boost, you're saying? Mid-air super with particular position. Okay. So wait for good float, like that. Okay, well it seems straightforward enough. Just requires a good float, and like I have to wait like a year for it to come back down because it's very slow. So what does it look like if I don't get it? That was just a regular super, wasn't it? No, it's still... speed was still added to mine. I want to see this fail. Like, just do a regular air super on it. I guess, yeah, I could go on to that and then... there we go. Okay, so air super just takes me that far. Alright, sure. Less height, more speed. Of course, okay. Oop. Alright, you come down here. I guess I was too far to the some direction. Oops. Like that. Oh, almost. Go down. Alright, so I made it. Let's do it the other way around, because I was doing that manually. With button, it's like that. Manually, it's like this. With button, it's like this. Oops. Okay, I understand. Multi-boosts. Which one is the multi-boost? Ah, sure, of course. Got it. When I dash after the thingy. So you want, that? Okay. No problem. Let's do it again. That was a really bad ultra. That was a good enough ultra. I can do better. I didn't, but I can. Alright, that was a pretty good ultra. Sure. Alright, so let me boost to ultra, get to that thing. Do it again with a soup. And that's probably... actually, I'm not sure which one that is. What? Okay, so you want me to start with... oh, that's... okay, that starts in a funny spot. Yeah. Okay. What's my height for this? Kinda like that. That was pretty close. Alright, you. Yep. There we go. Okay, so I'm here. I can just... oh, I can wait for that. Is that what I want? Maybe. Yes, it was. Okay. So that again, and then what? Then I need a whole bunch of speed from... something. Yeah, that's the part I don't understand. Alright, you. I ain't waiting for you. Oops. Good enough. What do you want here? I guess just a crouch dash? I guess just a crouch dash. That was not the time for that, okay. What? Okay, at the end there, you want me to use a technique that was not taught. Maybe not, but like, none of the ones that were taught to me seem to be applicable here. I can't ultra, because it's I'm going upward toward it. Well, yeah, so best I can do is crouch dash into it. Why is it extra wide, though? No, that's... no. Okay. I haven't successfully input a crouch dash there, so I don't know what kind of speed it's gonna give me. So the property that's being interacted with here is the fact that the thing gets pushed when I dash into it. Has nothing to do with the corner correction, that's just normal block stuff, I think. Okay, so that puts me a little above... But I'm supposed to bop into it from this... hang on, so I wonder if that's a mid-air crouch dash there that it requests. Yeah, I really just have to wait for this thing. I can't force it to be where I want it to be. I mean, maybe I can, but that's far less practical. So, let's go way up here, I guess? No, that's not what I wanted. Press the right button. That's not the right height. Okay, let's try not a super, but a crouch dash there instead. So from a wall? Okay, sure. I mean, alright. And then another... yeah, that lines up for it. Got it. Okay. So... like that, but better. Kinda does matter where in the cycle I am, because, like, the next one will be a little later relative to when I get to it, so I guess I really want to not go then. Somehow that worked. Somehow that didn't. Okay. I waited a long time, therefore these are going to be in maybe a funny place, and I don't know what happened there. Well, I guess one of those, sure. No. Well, that was a climb jump, I see. Why am I here? Like, why am I doing what I'm doing right now? Because a level I want to complete requires techniques from levels I don't want to complete. So I'm here learning techniques I'm mostly never going to use. Just to get a fake strawberry that isn't even a real thing. Because I want to understand the room that it's in. There. Alright, you get out of here. Feather tech. I like feathers, in theory. Yeah, I've experienced this. Okay, sure. Shielded feather. Okay. What? Okay, so I dash this way, I input another dash, and then... I guess I did it? So if I just touch that normally... When have feathers ever had that around them? Have I experienced this ever in my life? Wait. What? Oh, okay, I see. So that's a type of feather that I have to dash to get into. Have those ever existed before? Not that I remember, but maybe. Oh boy, alright, so we're doing bouncing, sure. Okay, yep, otherwise I'll be turning and doing stuff. Alright, so... whoa! Okay, so right. Feathering. Alright, that's pretty funny. Didn't quite make it, but I could have. Alright, gonna have to do that a little better. Like that. There we go. Okay. Long jump. Okay. First I gotta line myself up and... Well, I did it somehow. I guess the other times I tried I didn't still have the feather speed or something? I was above the ground, so I couldn't jump on it. Above the ground, so I couldn't jump on it. Okay, lining up is hard. My center is lower than I think it is. Alright, well, I mean, that feels natural enough. Spike jump. Indeed, we know about this. Oh, this is silly. So if that's moving toward... Yeah. Yep. I'm with you. Because it's moving to... Yep. Only works if the block is moving fast enough. So don't perform a super. Right, spikes don't give dash. I've seen this, sort of. Okay, that's weird. So, right, the block's speed. I have no upward speed until... but I get to buffer a jump and gain it just at the right... Okay. Yeah. Those half sentences indicate that I understand what's happening. Okay. I have to touch the block to get the boost. Got it, okay. Alright, well I did it. I mean, this stuff is easy and natural enough. Like, there's no problems here. If wind's pushing me down, I can jump off ground spikes. Whoa! Sometimes. Oh no. Position specific. Oh, I pressed jump ridiculously early. Still did it. There we go. Okay, gross. Hold away, sure. So, as long as I'm holding left, I can do that. Well, that's pretty funny. Wait, so can I just hold left indefinitely here and just be alive? Yeah, I'm completely safe as long as I'm holding left here. Okay! Well, that's funny. Alright, sure. Reform tech. Switching music types. Reforming block is any block that can change between solid and non-solid more than once. What's a move block? Those things from Golden Ridge? Core bounce blocks. Cassette blocks, sure I know. What's a core bounce block? Oh, sure, yeah, reform, okay. Yeah, so the things that shatter and come back into place or toggle on and off. Yes, I understand. Sure, yeah, I mean, like, this isn't Grandmaster tech, this is just basic Celeste stuff. You learned this in, like, I don't know what chapter, but, like, long ago. Reform kicks are performed by being inside a non-solid reforming block's hitbox, then moving horizontally out while or after it reforms. Okay, sure. Sure, I mean, that just follows naturally from the rules I know. But what you're saying to me is I can buffer it with good timing because, Sure, but yeah, I mean, there's nothing new here, this is just natural consequences of existing mechanics. I mean, to some degree the same could be said of the others, but also no. This one much more than the others. Hitbox becomes solid before the spikes attached to it do. Oh, okay. So spikes are a little slower. And there are nuances of difference. So you want me to do this. Oh boy. And again. Okay. What move do you want me to... Oh, those spikes. Okay, so core blocks... Core blocks come back a lot quicker than the movers do. Oops, I pressed the button at the wrong time. Gotta watch my timing. Just kind of approximate when it's gonna come back. Or gonna want to come back. So you want an extended hyper there. And weirdly enough, I have time to do it. Okay. Okay, sure. And that gets added to my momentum, got it. Okay, so it doesn't just give me a couple more pixels than I would have gotten on my jump otherwise. So if I see them overlapping, that's what it wants me to do. Don't buffer, okay. Well, that was the boost. Sure. Okay. Well, that's all very intuitive. Superwave, what's that? Last one. I'm watching her, so you wanna... So a reverse wave dash immediately, like, on the output of a super. That's silly. And that crumbly thing's gonna stay around long enough to convert that super into a wave dash? Okay. I hear ya. My controller's vibrating occasionally. I'm having a little, like, heartbeat right here. Boom. 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 That's what it's doing. Why is Madeline's heart pounding right now? Sure. Too late. Yep, okay, I understand. That was too late. That was too late. And that was pretty good, except I didn't get my dash. There we go. I can do that again. I can. Okay, I can. Ghost's doing it real tight. I can do that again, right? How am I going to the right? How am I... Okay, well I did it again. That wasn't very clean. I want to do it a little cleaner than that. Didn't go far enough right, but the move was correct. My position just wasn't. There. What the... Okay, this is a little harder than it sounded. There we go. I want to feel a little bit more in control than I do right now. Like, I'm just not getting my down left in there. Do I need to hold it for longer or something? Or maybe just press it earlier. Yeah, like, can I start pressing it, like, as soon as I'm dashing to the right? No, then I get a reverse super. Okay. So it has to be after I've jumped. Okay, so there's a surprising number of interacting time windows in here, but I think I understand where they are now. I don't know how I hit those spikes. Just gotta think about my sequencing. Okay, yeah, that's a lot. That's pretty unreliable. I've done it a few times, but I'd like to feel like I have, again, some more control than this. There we go. Okay, that's a little better. It'd be cool if I could do it twice in a row. Lots of things would be cool. I can live in a fantasy land if I want to. Okay, the component that's failing is my down left dash. How am I getting down right? Like, that's... Okay, I maybe debugged that problem. Sort of. No, I did not. Ah, okay, no, I follow now. Okay. Things are shifting around in my mind. Okay, that was almost 2 in a row. That was success, fail, success. Or sorry. Yes, that's what it was. And that was actually 2 in a row. Well, I got my 2 in a row. Okay. Now I'm gonna find it impossible for the next 10 minutes. Yep. Well, okay, so my 2 in a row doesn't count anymore because of this. Right, don't even think about doing your reverse jump until you've done the down left dash. The problem is, no, I do have to think ahead to that. Okay. Alright, you know what? I've had enough of that. Sure. Vertically boosted wave dash. Sure, it would do that. Gotcha. Longer than for crumble blocks. Cloud needs to move back up before the wave dash can be performed. Got it. Okay. You're gonna have to dash into that bubble. Right, and... Okay, that's pretty funny. Longer, but not that much longer. Okay. I'm still having the same problem here. Oh, yeah, very much so. Okay. There. I did it once. You know what? I'm once is enough for that. Okay. Why though? You're claiming I can extend my hyper in that little amount of space? A level is going to do this? Are you sure? I'm not getting my dash back. Okay, there I did. There we go, I did it. Alright. Alright, done. Grandmaster Gym. Finished. Get me out of this place. Did I learn anything that's useful? Doesn't feel like it. Alright, so in order to transport where I want to be, I'll enter the library. Go to the expert gym. Return to the expert lobby. And then the level that I was in was in... Was it the upper leftmost? What was it even called? Mosaic Garden. It was not the upper leftmost. This was... This one's straight below me, I think? Yeah. That's a different one. So you... That's not Mosaic Garden. That's Caper Cavortion. No, I don't want to go here. Wait, this isn't it? I guess it's a little higher? That's Strawberry Monument, not what I want. Heart Door is there, by the way. That looks like Mosaic Garden. Alright, this place. Continue, and I'm in this room that I really didn't learn what I needed to learn for it. Except I guess I already had the knowledge. And you gave me a little more. What does this sign say? Grab input. In this map's approach to controls, however, it necessitated Grandmaster tech. How so? Well, theoretically, I know all I need to. Theoretically. The option still exists to just ditch the strawberry, because it's not even a real one. That option actually exists for all the other strawberries, too. But I want to give this one more try after coming back and see if my detour has made anything worthwhile. Alright, I'll see you next time to attempt that.